We're live.
Aren't they sweet?
So this is Boysenberry, 8 months old. Are they boys or girls?
8 weeks old.
Oh, 8 weeks old. 8
Yes.
months old. 8
Yeah.
weeks old.
Cute.
Boys and girls, do we know?
I think, I didn't look. I think they were a boy and a girl.
Okay.
We'll have to peek under their skirts in
We'll
a
take a
minute
look
and
at
see. Yeah.
We won't do it on video.
Yeah.
We won't invade your privacy. But look how cute they are. So now, do you have a ton of cats?
We have lots of cats right
Is
now.
that another kind of? Is this kind of the season again? I know
we start into the season right now, and I mean, I have a kind of a theory. We didn't used to have cats this time of the year. This is when all the females were out starting to get pregnant, and then we'd start seeing the kittens coming around in early spring. Used to be like Christmas time, winter time, we never had kittens. Now we have them all the time. I really think it has a lot to do with climate change. I think it has a lot to do with warming. Look how warm it was in January, just this past weekend. Yeah. And as the earth is warming up, the seasons are blending a little bit, and you've got a lot more opportunity for animals to become into heat, and they're not in the depths of the cold all the time. So you're having a lot more litters being born. So we're seeing more kittens more times of the year.
I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to get a kitten. I'm going to wait for cat season." But again, that's changing so frequently that you can just try into VHS and go online, and you probably see that there's kittens always available.
Absolutely, we certainly do have lots of kittens available, and of course a lot of oh, how sweet is that? A lot of adult cats as well. But these guys are just 2 of a litter that we have. I mean, they're just adorable.
Yeah.
And if somebody's thinking about coming and getting a kitten, now is a great time.
So would you recommend? He was playing with your heel.
Oh, there! I was trying to find him.
He was playing with your heel. Would you recommend trying to get these guys in pairs? Because
I do. I think that's a great idea, Dave. Because if you have 2, then they have a companion. Yeah. So there's another one for them to play with in the house. Even if you already have an adult in the house, sometimes the kittens will play with each other and kind of leave the adult alone if it wants to be left alone.
So it might even be better if you have another cat,
right?
Just for the fact that
exactly, the 2 kittens, then they can, as they grow, they will bond and they will, become, companions. But the kittens will keep each other occupied, which is kind of nice.
Are they going by the wires?
No, the door's shut.
What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
Oh, there's the other one right there.
What are you doing? Look at that. Oh, get it.
Whoa.
Oh, Leslie, look at this.
Aww.
Now, always you can play with them with strings and things like that, but then take the strings out of their way so that they don't chew them up or chew on your wires and things like that.
Yeah. I'll need my headphones later there, buddy. Whoa. You look like me chasing after a deer at 5 o'clock. Oh, I gotta get it.
That's very cute. But yeah, so these guys, $50. That includes their spay neuter, their age-appropriate vaccines, nationally registered microchips. So it's really quite a great deal for the $50. And then, of course, you've saved the life, so that makes a difference.
You'd be a little tetherball player here. He's
right?
Around. So how many cats do you have at the VHS right now?
I haven't looked at the number, but I mean, we're every bit of 150 plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe even more than that, that's in our care. And of course, we're having different ones come in and people calling all the time. So, it's important that people, if they're thinking about it, that they do come in to adopt. I know that there are options for people to go and buy animals, but just please come to shelters first. Look and see what we have. Keep checking our website because you never know exactly what you're looking for might walk in.
Yeah.
And, even if you're looking for a specific breed, we do get a lot of, animals that would be considered purebred animals. And so don't just think that you have to go buy one. Make sure that you're saving a life.
Now, how often are you guys updating the website? Like every time a new animal comes in?
Every time, yeah. Every time an animal is entered into our system, it immediately goes into the PetPoint database.
Okay.
When it becomes available for adoption, that record automatically appears on the website. Okay. There's not always an immediate picture that's associated with that. We have volunteers and staff that are taking pictures daily and uploading them. But even if there's not a photo, there's a record showing you.
And you know what animals are breeding and all
tell
that.
what kind of breed we think. It'll also tell the age, you know, anything that we know about it at that time. And then as we have people who are able to update those records, they'll add more details, more photos, videos, things like that.
So you guys are super cute. I'm going to pick you up.
The more intellectual one over by the computer.
That's right.
With the tip on it. Look at that tip.
I know.
I saw that. That's awesome.
It's so cute. Looks like it's just been dipped down
Yeah,
into
right
some
there.
paint.
And go hang on to the chair.
Okay, last remarks.
All right, so we have Raisin and Boysenberry, again, part of a litter, $50 each. In their jumpers. But again, help out the VHS. You can check out vhslifesaver.org to see all the animals. And again, you want to get that, down. We'll push it around a little bit. So check them out, and we'll talk more about all the cool events and everything coming up in 2017 as well.